In this video, we will show you how our system works to learn the countries of South America. The reason we are choosing South America is because there are only 14 countries and we can show you the entire process to go through the learning mode, the review mode, the test mode, the random order mode. We can do that and you can learn all the countries of an entire continent in about 24 minutes. There are 50 countries of Europe, 50 countries of Africa, 31 countries of Southeast Asia, 19 countries of the Middle East. But with South America, there are only 14 countries, and we can show you the entire process in about 12 minutes. We go to clickandlearnsoftware.com. We click the Play Now button, and what I'm showing you is free. You can learn continents and oceans of 50 states, South America, Central America, Europe, Africa, Middle East, and so forth. All of these that you're seeing on the screen are free. And with this video, we're showing how you can learn the countries of South America. I could click on this button, but let me show you this. When you click the Resources button, you can print. You can print the blank map of South America to test yourself for practice. You can print the clues map to help you. You can also print the list of the 14 countries so that you can take this list with you. There are two goals of our system. One is that you'll be able to recite the 14 countries of South America in 14 seconds. And secondly, that you'll be able to score 100% on that blank map of South America. There are a couple different ways we can get into South America. We can click this game and click single player, but I'm going to exit. I'm going to show you, I'm going to go right to the area where we show how you can join the Click and Learn Geography Club. I'm going to click that button and I'm going to go to this game. It's the same as this game down here. However, I'm going to click this button for South America. We're in Learn mode. You can switch to Review mode. You can switch to Test mode, but we're going to go with Learn mode, because in Learn mode you go through these in alphabetical order, and then in random order, and then in test mode. I'm going to click single player. I'm going to click the go button. There are 7 buttons on the screen. It asks for Argentina. There are 14 countries of South America in our system, and we go through the method in 7 questions at a time. It asks for Argentina. When you click the wrong button, for example, I click whatever that is, and you get a red light. And it says, sorry, you clicked on, in this case, Colombia. So you're still learning when you click the wrong button. It asks for Argentina. Is this Argentina? No, that's Ecuador. Is this Argentina? When you click the correct button, you get a green light. The button disappears. The question changes to, in this case, Bolivia. We do it in alphabetical order. And you're racing the clock. Already we are 12 seconds over the time limit. It asks for Bolivia. When you get the correct button, you get a green light. The button disappears. The question changes to Brazil. If you go over 5 seconds without clicking the correct button, you can use the Show Me button at any time to show you where, in this case, where Brazil is located. When I click the Show Me button, it shows me, okay, this is Brazil. It asks for Chile. Is this Brazil? Is this Chile? No, that's Falkland Islands. Let's use the Show Me button. Okay, there's Chile. There's Chile. It asks for Colombia. Is this Colombia? No, that's Ecuador. Is this Colombia? Okay, and now it asks for Ecuador. There's only one button left on the screen. It asks for Falkland Islands. You can find that we were 53 seconds over. So we replay over and over until we can beat the clock. Click the go button. In order to beat the clock, we have 10 seconds. In order to beat the clock, I don't have time to look at the question each time. I have to know that after I click Argentina, move up to Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, and Falkland Islands. We beat the clock. Now we can go on to the next level, is 14 questions. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to use the repeat button because you can use that at any time to reinforce, to give yourself confidence that you know the first 7 or 14, 21, 28 before you go to the next level. So I use the repeat button. It asks for Argentina. I'm not looking at the other thing is you have to whisper as you click. The reason we do that is when you whisper as you click, you're using 4 of your 5 senses to help you learn faster and retain the information longer. Because when you whisper, you say it, you hear it, you see it on the screen, and you touch it with the mouse as you play. The other important trick or method to help you learn faster and retain the information longer is to use a real mouse. When you see these kids playing these computer games, they're using a real mouse. They're not using a little touch pad. The mouse helps you answer faster because you've only got 10 seconds. It asks for Argentina, whisper as you click, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands, and now we beat the clock. We can go on to the next level, which is 14 questions. We already know, without looking at the question, we can fly through this. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands. And now we have 7 new questions on the screen and 7 new buttons. It asks for French Guiana. Just as before, every new level. It takes about 4 plays for every new level. It asks for French Guiana. Is this French Guiana? No, that's Venezuela. Is this French Guiana? No, that's Guyana. And here's the other aspect of this system. Whether you can pronounce Guyana or French Guiana or not correctly, it's important that you say something, because when we get to the part where we have to recite the 14 countries in 14 seconds, you have to say something. So whisper as you click and do the best you can at pronouncing the names of the countries. And click OK. It still asks for French Guiana. I can use the Show Me button. Okay, there's French Guiana. Guyana. I just clicked that wrong a minute ago, so I know where Guyana is. Paraguay. Where's Paraguay? One of these or that might be. Let's use the Show Me button. I click the Show Me button. It tells me that in this case, this is Paraguay. It asks for Peru, Suriname. No, that's Venezuela. Suriname. Okay, there's Suriname. I know that was Venezuela. There's only 2 buttons, so this must be Uruguay. And this is the last button. That's Venezuela. We were 40 seconds over. We did not beat the clock, so we play over and over until we can do this. We already know the first 7: Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands. And now we're still practicing with that next level, French Guiana. No, that's Guyana. Show me. Okay, French Guiana, Guyana, Paraguay. No, that's Uruguay, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and there's only 1 button left, Venezuela. We were 6 seconds over, so we click the go button, repeat over and over. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands, French Guiana, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela. We beat the clock. We could use this button, the repeat button, to reinforce before we go to random mode. But if we click the go button, we're going to be in random order, and in random order we give you more time because you do have to look at the question each time. It asks for Peru. It asks for Bolivia. When you get the button correct, you get a green light, the button disappears, the question changes to Argentina, and you're racing the clock, Argentina. When you get the wrong button, it asks for Brazil, and we click this button, and you get a red light, and it tells you, okay, that's Colombia. It asks for Brazil. And also, in random order, the Show Me button does still work. And you can use that to find, in this case, Uruguay, Ecuador. Ecuador is on the equator. So this is about where the equator would be. Falkland Islands might not be a country of its own. It's owned by, controlled by Great Britain. This is the Falkland Islands. Venezuela is kind of shaped like the letter V because it's wider at the top and narrow at the bottom. Venezuela. Chile. French Guiana. Paraguay. Guyana. Suriname. Colombia. And here's the other clue for Colombia. Colombia is connected to Central America through Panama. Colombia is connected. Venezuela is shaped somewhat like the letter V. And I'll give you another clue. Okay, let's do Colombia. We were 53 seconds over. We clicked the go button. It asked for Ecuador. Ecuador on the equator. Colombia is connected. Peru, Paraguay. Now, one of these two buttons is Uruguay and one is Paraguay. One starts with the letter U and one starts with the letter P. When you put those together, U and P, they spell the word up. So up, U is at the bottom, P is up from Uruguay. So this would be Uruguay, U. This is Paraguay, P. Paraguay. French Guiana, Uruguay, Guyana, Chile, Venezuela, shaped like the letter V, Falkland Islands down here by itself, Argentina, Brazil, Suriname, Bolivia. We were 19 seconds over. That's because I talk a lot. Go. This is in random order. Racing the clock. Show me button appears, and so forth. Anyway, Falkland Islands, Peru, Uruguay, Argentina, Ecuador. This is French Guiana. This is Guyana, Chile, Venezuela, French Guiana, Colombia, Suriname, Paraguay, Bolivia, and Brazil. We beat the clock, and so we now can go to the test mode. In test mode, when I click the go button, all the buttons on the screen, they're going to be in random order. We are not racing the clock. The show me button does not work. It does not help us. It asks for Guyana. We know that this is French Guiana, Guyana. When you get the correct button in test mode, you get a green light. The button does not disappear in test mode. Question changes to Argentina. When you get the wrong button, you get a red light. But the button still stays on the screen. You only have one chance to do this. The show me button does not appear, and you only have one chance to go. And that's for Paraguay, Venezuela, Peru, Chile, Colombia, Uruguay, Ecuador, French Guiana, Bolivia, Falkland Islands. We've answered 13 of the 14. Suriname. We did not get 100%. We missed that one when it asked for Argentina. I clicked the wrong button. So we would replay over and over. Click the go button, random order, test mode, not racing the clock. The show me button does not appear. You get one chance to answer. A green light, Chile, Colombia, Brazil, Peru, Guyana, Bolivia, Uruguay, Ecuador, Suriname, Falkland Islands, Venezuela, Paraguay, French Guiana, Argentina, and we got 100%. There's also another feature. You can use this button to print a certificate. Well, it disappeared. I clicked out too soon. Anyway, that's how easy it is to learn the countries of an entire continent. But there are the other two goals of our system, as I told you, is to be able to recite the 14 countries in 14 seconds, and also to score 100% on the map of South America. This is the map we can print. Let's see if I can do this in 14 seconds. Of course I can do it in 14 seconds. I'm just showing you how it works. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands, French Guiana, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, Venezuela, and we did that in 10 seconds. Notice the pattern. The pattern as you learn, as you go through this, the pattern helps. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands. The same with the 50 states. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, and so forth. The pattern that you've used helps you. When you get stuck, it helps you. We did that in 10 seconds. And the other part of the other goal of our system is to be able to score 100% on the blank map. You don't need to know how to spell French Guiana or Guyana or anything. You just have to write the first letter. Whether it's right, or whether you're doing the 50 states, where you do an A for Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, we're just going to put the first letter. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands, French Guiana, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela. That's a goal of our system, and you can practice with this. We give you all the resources. It's easy. It's so much easier than when I was your age, and we would have flunked the geography test. But with this system, with Click and Learn system, you can learn the countries of South America in 24 minutes, the countries of Africa or Europe or Southeast Asia in 1 week. And we believe that geography is really important. I've gone through this so many times. You already know all this stuff. You know that I think it's very, very important. It's that easy. So we're going to close this out. Thank you for watching. Get in and play the games. Have a lot of fun. That's it. Thanks for watching. That's it.